Medical and Educational Center, Bicol Christian College of Medicine have complete facilities both in the lecture and in laboratory. And to name some, we have the latest technology, we call that Smart Teach, and it is being utilized both undergraduate and graduate students, and most of them are the medical students. So it would not be very difficult on their part to study their lessons. After reading their books, they have to go to the Smart Teach and browse about the subject that were discussed. The examinations also can be taken from the Smart Teach. We have a complete facilities in our chemistry laboratory and physics laboratory because we are training our students to become abreast of the technology in relation to the required education that they will be attaining. So, in our college, the College of Medical Technology, the College of Radiologic Technology, and also the College of Medicine rotated to the different hospitals as part of their clinical and internship training. And to name some, the College of Medical Technology had their internship training in Bicol Medical Center and East Avenue Medical Center. This is for a period of 6 months, and they are performing different examinations with the assistance of the licensed medical technologists and the pathologists. And in the college of our radiologic technology, we have what we call the hands-on program, or what we call 11 months internship, and they are being affiliated to the different hospitals in Bicol region. The teaching and training hospitals in Bicol Medical Center, in Bicol Regional Teaching Training Hospital, in Mother Seton Hospital, in Bicol Access Medical Center. All of these hospitals are what we call the teaching and training hospital because they are being trained. They have complete facilities in the College of Radiologic Technology, like for example, mammography, ultrasound, CT scan, and magnetic resonance imaging. And because of this, we are inviting students who are very much willing to take the medical and paramedical courses. Because I can say that the AGO Medical and Educational Center, the Bicol Christian College of Medicine, produce quality graduates. Most of the medical and paramedical professionals in Bicol region were graduate of AGO Medical and Educational Center, Bicol Christian College of Medicine. And we are very proud to say that. So, presently, our students are coming from the different countries. We have from the different states of India, we have from Nepal, we have from Iraq, we have South Africa, we have also from Somalia. So, I am inviting everyone to enroll in AMEC BCCM because we are providing quality education and hands-on training for the future doctors and other paramedical professionals who are globally competitive. We are the pioneer medical and paramedical school in Bicol region, Philippines.
My name is Rasong Hosanna Akwemi. I'm from Nigeria, West Africa, and I'm 23 years old. I came into the Philippines to study medicine, and the reason is because over the years I found out that graduates of medicine from the Philippines are able to measure up really well with their counterparts from other countries. So hence my choice, Philippines. When I got into Philippines, I was a little confused on where to really go, but thank God for my agent that connected me to AMEC. And really, when I came into AMEC, the very first thing I experienced and I loved about the place was the welcome, the smiles, the warmth, and it made me feel good. It made me feel appreciated. I came into the Philippines and was looking for a school that will first be warm to me and will be able to give me all that I actually need as a medical student. The first thing that caught my attention was the warm reception from the secretary in the school. Gave me a cup of coffee and then the very welcoming smile on her face. I thought it was just her, but then I noticed it was on everybody, and I was like, okay, do they train these people to smile here or something? But it's really good because even while through my stay here, it's been like that. Everybody wants to attend to you, everybody smiles with you, and it feels very welcoming. The professors are very good, very technical, very direct, very practical. They're not limited to just giving us already done works. They have a way of relating into us and making it look more practical, because in totality, medicine is actually more of practice than theories. AMEC is good, AMEC is very beautiful. What amazes me about them is their very first goal, which they walk by, and that's service. They're able to serve people, they're able to work at discipline at the same time. So in totality, I would want to say that AMEC is tripartite. It's discipline, it's knowledge, it's family. Legazpi City is beautiful, it's warm, the weather is quite conducive for a lot of us. It's not harsh, okay? And the people are very warm too. They smile, they want to get to know you better. It makes you feel accepted and beloved. The environment as well is peaceful. You don't have a lot of nuisance on the streets. Okay, so everybody seems to be really collated, collected, and do things right. You walk into any of the institutions or the organizations here in Legazpi, and you can be sure that you have the best of what you're looking for. You have the best of attention, you have the best of client or customer relationship. I definitely will recommend AMEC for its organization, its structure, and the quality of students it produces.
Hi, I am Sheikh Abdullah Ibrahim. I'm from India, Gujarat. It is in the western part of India. When I thought about pursuing career in medicine, the first country that came in my mind is the Philippines, because Philippines is very similar environment with like India. It's a tropical country, so I can practice same illnesses, same diseases like India. One more thing is, it's my personal view, the linguistic factor. Like I can practice my language, English language, because it is a great influence of different culture. Philippines is a country which Spanish culture or American or any Western culture indulges here, and it is called gateway to the Western countries because of its indulgence with another culture. So I thought I can really get mixed with this culture, and I chose BCOL, and more specifically I chose AMEC BCCM. AMEC BCCM is one of the most renowned institutions in the Philippines. The professors here are very resourceful, they are very knowledgeable, they are on the top in this field, and they are already on the top position of their own profession. So we can learn anything, you can learn everything from them, and trust me, they won't leave you unless you learn the topic. AMEC BCCM is situated in Legazpi City. It is nominee of the most livable city in the world. So it is very pollution-less, it is very good. The people here are very hospitable. So it is the best city in the Philippines in terms of environment, in terms of people, in terms of the scenarios here, because Mount Mayon, you search for Mount Mayon, it is very beautiful, and all the scenarios here. AMEC is renowned in recognition for its quality of the courses, be it medtech or radiology or psychology, and most importantly medicine, because the professors here in medicine are very resourceful, they are amazing, I would say. And I'm currently doing my pre-med in BS psychology, and psychology will also help me, in my view, to get a better career in medicine. Indeed, my experience is beautiful because being a Gujarati, I'm from Gujarat, and oh yeah, I'm food geek because I love different kind of food and spicy food, and I can easily get Indian food here. It is a major plus point, I would say, for all the Indians here. The internship here is very profitable because AMEC BCCM is integrated with Ago General Hospital, and Ago General Hospital is very renowned and it is very hectic scheduled because most of big hole regions patients come here. So you can practice variety of diseases, illnesses, disorders here in the same campus. Those who want to pursue career in the Philippines, I would definitely suggest you AMEC BCCM in terms of financial, in terms of social, in terms of anything you say. I would say AMEC is the best choice you'll ever make.
My name is Yusuf Abdi Kafar. I'm from Somalia and I study medicine. I find AMEC as a good school. The administration is okay, it's great. The people, the staff are welcoming. The city, the location of the school is okay. Legazpi City is comparable to my country in terms of climate. The climate is good for studying. It's not as hot or like some other parts of the country. I find AMEC as a nice place to study. School is less expensive than other schools in our home. The quality of the education is good. I will definitely recommend my friends to study in AMEC because it's a good place to study medicine.
Hi, I'm Mohammed Shabil. I'm an Indian from Kerala. I'm 19 years old. I'm doing medicine right now in Ago Medical College in Legazpi. I chose Ago Medical College because Ago Medical College has a lot to offer. First of all, it's been approved by the Medical Council of India, that's the MCI, then the World Health Organization, WHO, and the professors are so trained and qualified and yet so experienced to teach. I chose Philippines because Philippines has to offer the international standards of education, and it is yet affordable and the quality of education is very high. The Filipinos are so friendly and they are very yet caring and they want us to do well. I would definitely recommend Ago Medical College because it's value for money, high quality of education and hands-on, the next experience.
It's Jonathan Zumakwe. I'm from Ghana. Ghana is in Africa, the west part of Africa. Africa is divided into four. We have North Africa, East Africa, South Africa, and then West Africa. Ghana is in the West Africa. I'm 26 years old. I did my first degree in MedTech, that's in Ghana, and then I came here this year in Philippines. Of all the schools I've researched, AMEC stood out the best because they have professors for each topic. Each subject has a professor and the professors are very kind. They are work-driven, they lecture very well, and they always want to ask the student to be able to ask questions so that they can make the lecture understandable for everybody. They don't just come to lecture and go. They want everybody to understand before they go. I chose AMEC because of their facilities. They have a complete organization of what a medical school should look like. When I researched online, I realized they have everything a medical student would need to learn. An example is the computer library, where you do e-learning. You go to the lab, you open the computer, and then you have a lecturer lecturing all the lectures you are supposed to learn in class over there. So it's like a classroom away from a classroom. So a classroom in the computer laboratory. And that is one of the unique things I like about AMEC. I find AMEC very, very resourceful. I find it a very, very good school. I can rate AMEC as one of the best schools in the Philippines because of my experience here. I've been here for quite some time and what I have experienced is really, really good. And I would like to recommend anybody who wants to attend school in the Philippines to come to AMEC.
Namaste, I am Ramita Venchankar from Lalitpur, Nepal. I am 18 years old. I am here in AMEC BCCM to take BS Psychology course, and after which I will pursue medicine. All the studies here are based on research and practical intervention, so we get to understand all the topic theoretically as well as practically. Study of Philippines is globally accepted, so we will get chance for us to access any country like US or any other European country for our further education. Also, it is the second most English speaking country. That means 99.9% of people speak English, so it is not difficult for us to communicate with them because there is no language barrier, as we can use English as the language to communicate with them. Here in AMEC BCCM, the price is reasonable as well as we can have quality of education. The payment is installment basis, so there won't be any financial problem in our family in regard of the fee. All teachers in here AMEC BCCM are professional and they are well experienced. Not only this, the teaching materials here in AMEC are also well equipped. Not only medicine course, here are also the course like midwifery, medtech, dentistry and so on. Legazpi city is considered as second most livable city of the Philippines. This is because here is friendly and homely environment for every people. Before coming to Philippines, there were many queries in my mind, like how will I adapt in new environment, new situation, new people and all the things new. But after coming here and experiencing the city on my own, I came to know that I can easily adapt in this environment because it is so friendly and people around me are also friendly and helpful. Being far from family and hometown is not the easy thing, but here in AMEC, I find the people so much friendly and so much interesting that they make me feel like I am in the home. म फिलिपिन्समा आएको 8 महिना भइसकेको छ। यति छोटो समयमा पनि मैले यता आमेकबाट धेरै राम्रो कुराहरू सिक्न पाएको छु, त्यसैले म एकदम खुसी छु। यताको टिचर, प्रोफेसर्स लगायत हरेक मानिसहरूले समस्या पर्दा हामीलाई मद्दत गर्नको लागि पछि पर्नु हुँदैन। त्यसैले तपाईलाई आमेक नै चुज गर्नु त भन्दिन, तर त्यो त तपाईकै चोइस हो चुज गर्ने नगर्ने, तर आमेक चुज गर्नुभयो भने तपाईले पस्ताउने कुनै बाटो देख्नु हुने छैन।